Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-monthly September forecast with me reading the signs. Thank you for all your likes and subscriptions. So, as I've been speaking to everybody in their mid-monthlies, that the main astrological focus of the final part of September is a lot to do with the Aries full moon on the 24th, 25th of September. And this is the harvest moon, but as cozy and quaint as that may sound, it's actually going to be quite a volatile full moon. And it's interesting because Aries is more a sign that feels comfortable in a new moon, and I keep mispronouncing it as a new moon, so if I do that again, please forgive me. For you guys, it's the third house energy. Your relationships with Geminis might be heightened. It may also be that your relationships with your siblings reach some kind of climactic point whereby frustrations and tensions come to a head, or you discover something that you didn't know about a sibling. It can be the way you talk in general. You might say something that you really can't believe you said around this full moon, but join the club. I think everyone's going to be there. For you guys, it's more heightened in that house, but I'm going to see what we've got going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Move my hand out of the way. Goodness. Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius. Oh, the devil. Move this down. Remove the devil. We have the Four of Cups. We have Temperance. The Six of Swords. And the Five of Cups. For my Aquarian friends. Let me see. And underneath we have the Fool. Okay, Aquarius. Now, what I'm seeing here is very much based on perception. I say that because the Five of Cups is always based on perception. A lot of it is to do with the way we choose to focus our gaze upon a situation, whether we're concentrating on what's gone wrong or whether we're concentrating on what's gone right. Bear in mind with the devil here, Mars is still in your sign. And maybe that's wearing you down a bit. Maybe that's pushing you to the edge in some circumstances and wearing you out in another. I always find when Mars is in your sign, you can sometimes be very fit and very healthy and trying to do everything at once, and then suddenly you can be down with the flu. It's a very strange combination to have. I know that anytime Mars has been in my sign, I seem to get the flu. Now, Temperance offers you this sense of healing, and it's in the positive position. It offers you a chance of acceptance, a chance to heal relationships, heal yourself, heal bonds, find balance. The difficulty lies within this, that the Six of Swords means you're not moving forward from something, or you're not progressing from something in the way that the Six of Swords asks you to. You know, it's moving from a phase to another. It's moving from one land to another, as depicted by the boat in this. And it's the devil that you need to move away from. I know a lot of people comment in tarot readings and astrology readings about their experiences with narcissists and sociopaths and abusive relationships. And for a lot of people, I think that's typically represented by the devil. A very unkind, controlling person, masked in sanity and sometimes beauty and attractiveness. And it can be very hard to break yourself out of that grasp. and that control and those mind games. But temperance offers you that healing from a past abusive or hurtful situation whereby you felt almost scared of the person you were with, maybe actually scared of the person you were with, or scared of the control that they offered on the situation, the control they offered over you. The devil can also represent a Capricorn. And I think you're sort of rejecting help in some circumstances, or you're fearing that there is no help. With the Four of Cups, it's all about that apathy, that not taking what is being offered to you, that not accepting what is being offered to you. It is a card of rejection. Maybe you feel rejected, or maybe you feel like you don't need help and you're trying to do this all on your own. But somebody, from what I can gather, has inadvertently or directly hurt your perception of the world and your perception of yourself. Now, that's the backstory, Aquarius. This isn't doom and gloom. Temperance in the positive position overtakes every influence of this reading. It is about finally getting that peace, and it is about finally getting that healing. Now, I'm going to see what following cards. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Okay. Could be a fire sign. I'm getting a very strong Sagittarius theme, and the King of Cups. Okay. Now, because these are two court cards, I feel very certain that I want to draw one more. Aha. Yes. And there's the Fool again. Okay, so fire signs and water signs are very well aspected within your future, Aquarius. Now, what I want to say, I feel a little bit like there is a problem moving forward, and I do feel that. I do feel like there is a problem fully letting the past go. I do feel there are restraints from a past experience which are affecting the here and now, the new, the present. And you need to heal those before they can affect the future again. So the Five of Cups here, Aquarius, I think is you maybe still hurting from this past experience, still hurting from this person, not feeling able to move forward. Maybe some of you want this person back. Maybe you're crying over this person all the time and you don't feel complete without them, but you're being offered healing. Some of you are being offered healing in the form of a Sagittarius, okay? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Some of you are being offered it in the form of a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But there's a couple here. There's a couple here in the Ten of Cups. There's a potential coming in for great happiness, much greater than what is gone. There's a completion of a cycle for something better. Something brand new with the Fool card here. Feeling more carefree, feeling more energetic, feeling more optimistic, feeling more able to go into something and feel okay about it. You're never going to get that blind optimism back again. You're never going to get that first love naivety feeling back again. Not when this boy's been interfering with the way you see the world. But you don't have to get that back to have something happy. You can have something much greater because you know what it is to feel pain. And if you felt this pain, you know how it is to love authentically. And you know what authentic love looks like. And that seems to be coming your way, Aquarius. And it's yours if only you should accept it. Some of you may need to get additional help on how to feel that, whether it be, things like hypnotherapy or Reiki healing. Feeling a way to heal from the past and heal from your traumatic experiences and be able to see the Two of Cups that are being offered to you in the form of love and not keep your gaze on the three that have spilled already, because they're spilled. They're done. But there's an opportunity here if only he'd turn around. And that's the beauty of the Five of Cups. It's not an all hope is lost card. It can certainly feel that way when you're in it. You can feel like all hope is lost. But he's wonderful in the sense that it's not. And when I see a king and a queen side by side in the 10, I can't help but feel like it's a couple. It's two people. Regardless of whatever that means for you, it's a love between two people. It's a love here. I know it's depicted by a fire sign and a water sign, but some of you Aquarius will have a moon in a fire sign, or a rising in a fire sign, or water sign. And then you maybe meet someone that has that sun, moon, or rising, and you think, this person's actually really special, but I'm still hurt about something else, or someone else. And it's funny because for those who go back to the ones that hurt them and miss out on the person that came in more honestly and more promisingly, you'll never forget them. So choose wisely. If you're still worried about someone from the past that treated you harshly, think about how history can show a pattern which might hurt you in the long run. This person's been in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Do you feel like they'll ever be entirely stable? Do you feel like they'll ever offer everything that you want? Because I feel like your chances of meeting somebody who will offer what you want is quite strong, should you choose to change your perception. And as I said, for a lot of you, I really feel like it's Sagittarius. But I think it could actually be a water sign. Or fire. I'm not going to discriminate. It's the healing Aquarius is very strong. The number 5 is significant too. I feel like the number 5 is very important in this. It really feels actually with this Aries full moon, and I don't know if it's because it's shaking everyone up, but everyone seems to be waking up quite abruptly in these mid-monthlies, like changing their focus and changing their perspective and making something different happen. It's maybe because we're going into nearly the end of the year, the last quarter of the year, and everyone's like, I want to get the best out of this year. I don't want to leave it on a bum note. I feel like everyone's having a shake-up with this full moon, and it's not a bad thing. Something's waking you up from this, Aquarius, and that's important. So I'm going to draw a goddess guidance card, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, and see what we've got for Aquarius. Oh. Vesta, home. She looks suspiciously like the Queen of Wands, doesn't she? Your household situation is improving either through a move or healthy change in the occupants. One thing I want to mention actually as well, Aquarius, as I said about the 4th house energy, or did I mention the 4th house energy? Your home situation with siblings, your sibling relationships. That's what I meant to say. Your 3rd house energy, sibling relationships. The Queen and the King could represent siblings and a reconciliation of certain disagreements. As I said, the full moon could really illuminate disagreements or news there. I feel like there's something quite childlike actually about this picture. Like a happy family picture. Maybe this is your relationship with your siblings improving. Purification. Look! Coventina and Temperance are just about the same picture. Well, they're very similar cards. Holding the phoenix and holding the cup, holding the fire and holding the cup. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. Detox out that devil. Aquarius. And Anya, a leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Try someone new. Try something new. And Siege, quiet time. Take some quiet time to rest, contemplate and meditate. Very much compatible with the Temperance energy. There's great healing in the last section of this month, Aquarius. And I'm moving on to bigger and better things. I wonder, has Mars retrograded in your sign brought a lot of people back that you really didn't want to bring back, or brought back a lot of memories that you didn't want to come back? Because this looks like something special coming forward for you. If only you would release and move forward. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, Aquarius. And I'll see you in October. Bye.